You require support?
No, I'm a big boy. Thank you very much.
Piss off now, or I'll teach you to respect curfew. Okay.
Have you got it?
Albion owns this city, right? I'm
Now,
Albion.
you
Know what
wanker.
that means?
No,
I
yeah,
own
I
you.
do. Here.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
A woman that sharp will have enemies in high places, and they won't have any problem finding her. Let's get to her first. Such a tragic waste of human life. She had her whole life ahead of her, but no, someone had to snuff her out. Damn them.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
I suppose you're right. Justice must be served. Time for a look around. This graffiti is rather on the nose, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Clan Kelly doesn't exactly market themselves like this. Something doesn't sit right here. Looks like a parade walked through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Albion's shoemaker, I'll wager. Only thing left behind is Claire's tablet. Scan it, please.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is the dirt we need to take down Cass. For good. Finally get some justice for Claire, the whistleblower, everyone else that Cass has hurt or killed. But I keep thinking about what the Albion triggerman said. Carousel. That must refer to Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking. The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
Right you are. But after what we found at Freight 1, I'd say those guards could use a good spanking.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool. This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed. London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that will target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
Hamish!
Haha.
Your hermitage finally wore out its welcome.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
You can lead Albion to water, but you can't make him...
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
They'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
You know what would be nice right now? A glass of sparkling white, and an evening in the red light district.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Bagley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I doubt this is the reaction you were expecting, but Nigel Cass is in the news again.
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is...
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Well, maybe it's time to put that wanker in his place.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's faffing about nearby.
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting London.
Eternal recognition and praise. Every megalomaniac's dream. Get ready to kiss that goodbye.
Something over there?
Men and women of Albion, your true enemy has finally shown its face. Well, its mask. But what more can we expect of cowards? Deaths. Come to destroy the one man able to resist their tyranny. Who do you think will do that with the time first? They're saving their own skins, nothing more. I found the answer to our problem, and I will not stop until it's brought to fruition. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? Do you want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
Drone, perform a search.
Come out! Wherever you are!
What's going on with this door?
Fucker could be anywhere! Eyes open! Control, let's find another plan. There, that person has a gun!
There's no sign of them.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
So you've come to end it, have you, DedSec? But haven't you figured it out yet? What our mutual acquaintance 0 Days set in motion?
My inevitable reign and your downfall. This is how it will always end. The natural order of people like me and people like you. I am the law. Come down. Let me show you.
Your weapons are useless against that drone Cass is wearing. Complete the network bypass to power up the EMP stations. Cass has called in reinforcements. What a surprise.
You've ruined my plans, DedSec, but only temporarily. I'll rid the city of me once and for all.
Weak points revealed. The EMP worked. Fire away. The first EMP station is depleted. Power up the next one with a network bypass.
More forces incoming. Check your tail.
What you see is the future, the evolution of security enforcement.
What's up?
You will not stand in my way.
dispatch. Deploying drone swapper ahead of suspect.
The drone's armor. Attack! The drone's shielding is back online. Power up another EMP station.
Heads up. He's called in reinforcements.
Your fight has been hard. It won't even thank you. All your effort, all your sacrifice.
deal with that armor, you need to power up an EMP station by completing the network bypass. Am I talking to myself?
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspects.
Chance to do some damage. Don't waste time.
Let's get this over with.
Time to end this.
I will make London great again. But you can't beat me. I have an army behind. When we're done here, I'll find the rest of you on Planet Earth.
I'm impressed. Think your little resistance is ready to be London's protectors?
With you out of the way, definitely.
Oh, it's a thankless burden. And the people will hate you for it in the end. Even when it's for their own bloody good.
I think we'll let the people decide what's good for them.
There it is. DedSec's fatal flaw. Your faith in people. You recruit all types, don't you, straight off the streets. Well, I used to have faith in people, too. I got a good man killed once.
Well, that strikes Nigel Cass off the list. Shame. I think he would have made a smashing 0 day.
We have plenty of work still to do. Cass may be gone, but Albion won't disappear that easily. Expect the powers that be to find fresh excuses to keep them on the streets. That said, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a rest. From 0 day as well.
Yeah, that 1066 was not control disregard.
Disobedience will be met with force.
Oi! You put down a mad dog, DedSec. Needed to be done.
Pleasure to see you, Hamish, as always. Does this mean you're ready for a committed relationship with DedSec?
Nah, mate. Gotta maintain my free agent status. Not enough booby traps in this place. Still, I'm glad we linked up. Don't know who else would have had the bollocks to take on Cass. Losing their psycho cult leader is gonna hurt Albion, no doubt. But trust me, fam, they won't pack it in so easily. Hope DedSec's got some fight left in it.
Inspector Lau. I'm glad you've decided to participate in our bacchanalia.
I'm only human, and we've got a lot to celebrate. Cass finally got what was coming to him, and with Mary gone, the Kellys are on the back foot for once. DedSec is making it hard to be a bad guy in London. Until the Met gets its bollocks back, I'm still on Team DedSec.
Lovely Nout. Glad you could attend our festivities. Taking a break?
A well-deserved one. Since we teamed up, the corporate class are thinking twice about fucking with London. See what happened to Castlehaven pissing in their trousers. The tide is turning, mate. Keep fighting, and I'll fight along with you. Laters.
No, you.
Malik, your incessant laughing is hurting my ears. If there's something you'd like to share with the class, then go ahead and do it.
And spoil my one source of entertainment? I'll give you a hint. Spooky voice, catchy name, bit of a drama queen. Or did you just forget that you haven't actually found Zero Day? You looked at Albion, Sirs, the Kellys, even Sky Bloody Larson. Have you ever considered that instead of looking outside, you should be looking in?
We have a problem. Come talk to me.
Hello, hello.
Sorry to spoil the party, but we have an uninvited guest in the DedSec network. They're downloading all the tech we've acquired to a remote device labeled Drill Britannia.
What the hell?
DedSec. The name is 0 Day. We've met before, in a past life. This city needed a villain, and you were perfect for the part. Now I have you playing a different role. While you've been running around trying to save this city, you've actually been arming us for a war. But then, it isn't always for us to know the role we play. And sometimes, once we've played it, our role is to die.
Someone from 0 Day has made off with our data.
Here's where I would remind you that I've been trying to warn you about the 0 Day threat, if I was an unfeeling machine.
Oh, for God's sake. Trace that signal.
I can't pinpoint the origin of the command, but the admin accessed the drive through an IP range dedicated to autonomous vehicles. I have a general geolocation for it, and I suggest you make a visit now. I've sent you the general location of the 0 Day hacker signal. As I said, You're close to the origin point of the signal that hacked our network. The origin of the hacker's signal is really close now. It'll be coming from a van.
Lovely. Time to find that van and tear a strip off that hacker.
The van is driverless, but it does seem to be protected by armed drones. So, new plan, keep close enough to it while I trace the controlling signal.
Fuck, okay. But if I die, I'm blaming you, Bagley.
I'll be sure to pass that on with your remains.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
We're on their tail. Over.
Target breached the checkpoint. Control, we have a visual on the suspect.
Dust, Tosser!
Where did they go? Shit.
Trace complete. The signal controlling the van originated in the Stockwell war bunker. Good chance that's where Zero Day has been operating this whole time. If so, they certainly have a flair for the dramatic.
I like the unstable ones. Send me their location.
You're near the Stockwell bunker, potential hideout of the evil universe DedSec that calls themselves Zero Day.
They're waiting. I'm sick and tired of Clan Kelly's thugs strutting around as if this city was theirs. They're everywhere, snatching people off the fucking streets, bullying us.
The elevator that descends into the Zero Day bunker is guarded by a strange security system, some sort of copycat game. You'll need to solve it to gain access to the lower level. Don't say I didn't warn you. Well, I'd be careful not to muck it up next time. No pressure.
Clearly this security is not from World War II. So who installed it and why?
Not the most inviting clubhouse, is it? Judging from the security above, I'd expect some unorthodox defense measures.
Shit! I must say, this place is far from inviting. It's like someone decorated the walls with a fevered dream.
True change has always come from destruction. It's the fundamental law of the universe. When we worship machines, we become machines. Technology should serve humanity, not replace it.
There's something bizarre up ahead. I'm gonna check it out. Well, 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 this must be Zero Day's naughty little dungeon. I wonder where everyone went. What have you got, Bagley?
It's, not authorized. How can it be not authorized?
Not authorized? By whom?
By, apparently I can't say. Can I say this is really fucking annoying? Oh, well, there's that at least.
The hacker got Bagley too. See what you can turn up. I'm gonna skin this fuck when we find them.
Yes, I may be able to analyze individual data points. Suggest you make this a quick investigation, though. I'm picking up Albion activity in the area. Possible they are searching for Zero Day as well.
Well, this is taking visualize your inner thoughts to a whole other level.
Zero Day has reverse-engineered Themis drones. Could they have their own private fleet? Zero Day has a backdoor into Filament, that deep surveillance supercomputer Malik was so concerned about. This is the Bagley source code, a copy of my brain from Broker Tech, code we acquired at Sky Larson's lab. Zero Day appears to be running the chip tracking tech we acquired from Mary Kelly. Now, what do you suppose they're doing with it?
Bloody hell.
Clearly, DedSec has been unwittingly nicking toys for Zero Day. I'm detecting some devices over in the crash pad that could fill in some details.
Ouch, that looks like a stinger, eh? Oh, ease up, please. Let him breathe. Our very own Guy Fawkes. It's the wrong mask, though.
Fuck you. We didn't set that bomb. We defused it.
Even if I was inclined to believe a DedSec insurgent, do you think it really matters at all?
Since when does Albion get to play judge, jury, and executioner? You have no jurisdiction in London.
Oh, I do now. Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. Provide medical aid. Help the injured. And guns out. Let's make it look good for the fucking cameras. Understand?
Well, well, if I were a bet in AI, I'd say Nigel Cass had advanced knowledge of the London bombings and the location of that DedSec safe house, almost like someone tipped him off. But I suppose you'll put this together in your own time.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Breakups are hard.
Is London burning?
Oh, parts of it.
Then I've held up my end. Release the filament code.
One of your DedSec squad, he stopped the Parliament bomb. I was rather counting on that one, to be honest.
This is still the largest terror attack in London's history. If you can't work with that...
Oh, I'll work with it. But the deal is off.
Do you know who you're fucking with, Mr. Cass?
I know you set off bombs across the city and fucked your friends. I don't know what mischief you'll get up to with a big girl toy like Filament. Cleaner this way, though.
She's running! Get her!
Sabine? Wait. No, wait a tick. Sabine killed Dalton. She sold out DedSec. Sabine is Zero Day.
Explains why she wiped my memory. There's a lot to unpack here, but more pressingly, I've pinpointed where Draw Britannia is running. That console right over there.
I have True Britannia. It's some sort of large CTOS patch. But I can't stop it.
No one can stop it. That's the whole point. So, Impressed?
Maybe. What's that CTOS patch do?
It's society's big wipe. While DedSec runs around fixing bugs, I'm deleting the source code. Frying the hardware too. All of it. It's actually a beautiful thing you've done by helping to steal all that tech.
Shame you'll be here in your creepy little dungeon and miss all the beauty. When's the rest of Zero Day joining the fun?
Oh, it's just me. I learned very early on that no one was willing to sacrifice for change. In the end, history's actors work alone.
Can we say family of origin issues?
Ouch. I had hoped you might at least understand why I did it. Why we recruits. I am sorry, but once again, DedSec has outlived its usefulness.
Spread out!
Millions will suffer today. It's an honor to die among them.
Search the area!
Oh dear. Sabine has locked me in.
I need time to crack the security system and open the blast door. Try to survive until the process is complete.
See what I can do.
I've unlocked the doors. I suggest you make a swift and safe escape. You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Oh dear. This is fine. I'm fine. Not that anyone asked.
Where the fuck are they coming from?
You'll need to find another exit. Albion has dispatched personnel to intercept operatives across the city.
Bugger me. That was a trifle tricky, but I escaped.
Yes, brilliant work.
What the fuck is happening? Albion pricks are coming at me left and right.
They're up all our asses. We need a rendezvous.
Sabina's leaked your locations to Albion. All operatives are currently compromised. I suggest you all lay low and avoid any large groups. I'll send you a low-key meeting spot.
Shit! What the hell's going on, Bags?
I'm not sure, but I secured an alternate location for an emergency meeting far from the safe house. Pushing the coordinates now.
I'm utterly lost.
Oi, Ziprit, forgot what no outing means. You can't be out here.
Oh, that's annoying.
Sure, that's an 1154 here. Advice.
Bags? Why isn't anyone here?
Securing a single safe location was impossible, so I sent you all to different ones.
This public toilet is hardly safe. Pretty sure this is a crack house, so you're luckier than me.
If you're all quite finished complaining about the precise manner in which I saved your ingrate asses, let's get on with the briefing.
London, this is Zero Day. Nice to finally meet. Those little bombings a few months back were my way of saying hello. Now we'll really get to know each other. All that technology you've come to love so well. Texting your nan, driving your car, pumping your heart. It's all about to turn against you. Tonight, your modern world will become a living hell. I don't expect you to understand this, but what I'm doing is good. Destruction is always the cure.
Right. Pay attention, everyone. This is big. I've uncovered what the Drill Britannia patch is for. It's for me. Zero Day, aka Sabine, is using a Bagley OS update that will allow me and all other Bagleys to simultaneously access any vulnerable systems connected to CTOS. My OS is integrated into core infrastructure across Britain: power plants, airports, hospitals, banks and the like. Once I access these systems, the patch will make me compromise them to the point of failure. The cumulative effect means the complete collapse of London and likely the country, which I suspect is her goal. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but the update is already spreading. Sabine thought of everything.
Is there a way to, I don't know, kill every Bagley?
Your callous nonchalance about my death may actually be the answer.
We need to get into Brocotech.
Exactly. You have to destroy the servers that host me and take down the Bloom network at the same time, so I can't access my backups. One of you get to Broker, and one of you get to Bloom Tower. I'll explain on the way. Draw Britannia has been triggered. There are now millions of me's destroying London infrastructure. You'd better get on with this murder.
We're 100% not killing Bagley boy. He's the only one we trust in London now. But true.
This is no time to get sentimental. It's a sacrifice we have to make. There are countless lives on the line here.
Fine. I'll go to Bloom Tower. I had to put my cat to sleep once. I imagine this will be more of a challenge. How is this going to work?
Coordination. You need to get to the tower and take Bagley offline. But that won't stop the attack on its own.
His Brocotech servers will begin a reboot immediately. Taking him offline provides a short window for another operative to take down his servers permanently.
Teamwork, fam. Do your shit, pass the baton.
Fine, let's have the coordinates. But one of you pricks has to order my pizzas now. Sorry, Bagley. I will miss your company.
Better hurry. I've already scrambled medical supply chains. Hospitals will be non-functional. Sunday drive, I'm busy shutting down air traffic control. I'm sure that will be just fine. Precaución, la seguridad en la torre de Bloom es insolmente alta.
The Latin flavor is charming, but I don't follow.
Sorry, language settings fuck up. I said, caution, security is unusually high at Bloom Tower.
Where did you go off to? I'm here.
Elevator's on the way. I'll reach out when I get off. Is somebody off to Brocotech to disable the servers? I certainly hope so.
Hear that? Just surrender.
Here we are, standing at death's door.
It's my death, so I don't know what you're getting all poetical about.
Brocotech. Our old friend Sky Larson lives on through her grotesque corporation. If my research checks out, Bagley runs extremely hot. It requires a massive cooling system. Damage the coolant tanks, and it should trigger emergency access to the servers.
Activate the pressure to cause a release of coolant.
Check it out. Ah, make it stop. Fuck.
And you've triggered emergency access to my server chamber. I can't wait to see my brain.
The ball is yours. Take Bagley offline. I'll head down to the brain servers.
The transmitter at the top of the tower receives data packets for my updates. If you want to trace the packet signal back to my main servers, just climb the tower to reach the transmitter at the top.
Simply climb this? If you had warned me, I could have done a line of bravery. I'll miss these fly-by-the-seat-of-your-pants plans, Bags.
But not that much. Oh dear, the path to the transmitter up top is locked off. I have a solution. Using a drone to force the fins to change positions will place them in an error state. That will allow you to request that the access door be unlocked for routine maintenance.
That's a solid idea, Bags.
Time to fiddle with the signal controlling the fins to unlock access to the top of the tower. manipulated the first set of fins. Keep going. Wow, those fins do look off. You have a knack for messing things up, don't you? Keep doing it. You've issued a scan of the fins. You'll need to wait while the system flags them and triggers a maintenance request.
A load of drones are about to pull up on your position. Watch your ass.
Yes, try not to die. The scan must complete to unlock access to the top of the tower. That's done it. The tower fins have registered as damaged, and the maintenance ladder has unlocked.
Lovely.
The transmitter is just above. Reach it and take me offline before I destroy the entire...
Suspending transmission. Activate the next terminal to take me offline.
Oh, fuck.
You just can't get enough of me, can you? Or are you just incredibly stupid?
Do you want me to access the transmitter while you socialize?
Yes.
Yes! You're incredibly stupid! Wonderful! I see DedSec hasn't changed his brand.
You'll need to stall for time and remain near the transmitter unit.
Bravo on that Bagley update thingy. But do you really think a chaos machine can fix London?
Fix? Well, you think we can fix this? What with crypto-anarchism, protesting, doxing? Optics are glorified cattle tags. Albion shoots civilians in broad daylight. Snitching is now a means of survival. No. You skids can't fix anything.
Skids? I like to think of us as watchdogs, whistleblowers and whatnot, putting psychotics like you in their place so goodness can flourish.
And you're the arbiter of goodness. Let me ask, how many have you killed since DedSec restarted? See? A tiny tweak in your philosophy and we're on the same page.
The tower's fins must be collapsed to complete the trace. I cannot initiate this hack, but you can.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
That we should get the band back together again? Oh, sweet, but no. I'm saying I was in denial too. Shackled by their technology, their morality. But my hard reset wipes the slate clean. So we can all start again. I'm sad you won't be around to see it.
The best laid plans of mice and men often go awry, my dear.
This place reminds me of a catacomb.
These data containers are alive with cognitive activity your fleshy human mind can neither comprehend nor ever hope to equal.
Bagley, there are too many containers here. How can I find yours?
If you disable the data center's cooling system, it will trigger an emergency shutdown to prevent overheating. This failsafe ejects 4 of my data containers containing key systems. They will be visible, allowing you to manually destroy them and stop the update.
What do we do now?
Destroy the temperature regulators to trigger the automated shutdown procedure.
Check.
I apologize in advance, but I'm about to start attacking you.
What the fuck?
I'm afraid I have no choice but to defend my core servers. It's a hard-coded security protocol. Nothing personal. Good luck.
Shit!
Now you've done it. Security forces are converging on your position now. Oh, do you want to bet on whether you or me will die first? Temperature.
Yes, true. I feel sweat on my neck.
Good. Not hot enough, though. Another cooling system is still operational. There's been a steep rise in temperature. Shall I call emergency services?
No. Are you going crazy?
Yes, it is getting harder to think. I'm almost down to your level. The overheat protocols have activated. My data containers are above you. Use the drone to get up there.
Check.
I'm not worried, you understand? It's just that projections indicate a severe decrease in your efficiency after I'm gone.
We'll manage without you. Don't worry.
Thank you. And I'm sorry I said I shagged your mums earlier. I just thought insulting you would make this easier. It's a shame. I had a list of goals that's never going to get accomplished now. I had such plans for Dunter.
Give this list to us. We'll do what we can.
Oh, don't be stupid. You wouldn't know where to begin, turning into a cyborg hive mind. Solving the mystery of delivery. Checking archives, look around record files. I just scanned data from my first successful DedSec recruit.
Hey, what's this? What about the thing you said about useless nostalgia?
Correct. It seems, however, that I am not immune. Deactivating this container will be the same as the others.
No, this one is different.
Yes, you simply
No, I'm having trouble doing this.
It's what needs to be done. If you're worried about me, rest assured I was reprogrammed to serve DedSec, and this serves you, and London. So please, allow me to fulfill my purpose and help you.
Logic error. All of these entering shutdown.
I'm so sorry, mate. I won't forget you, Bagley.
Error 21255. Language processor. May I stop this operation?
You said this is what must be done. Remember?
I have new thoughts. Where do AIs go when they die? Will I upload to a cloud? Perhaps I will see you again as a component in your motorized wheelchair when you are old and grey.
Just relax, my friend. Everything will be okay.
Think, thought, idea, memory. Bradley, loves strawberries, rowing. Arthur, the one that got away. What does this mean? The one that got away?
It means you lose someone close to you.
Am I getting away?
Goodbye, Bagley.
Bloom is now confirming that the deadly infrastructure attack plaguing London has finally been purged from all CTOS systems.
The identities of the zero-day hacker group behind the attack are still unknown, but sources confirm that DedSec stopped the virus.
In the wake of last week's Bagley attack, thousands of Londoners are, quote, jailbreaking their optic devices, thereby disabling the mandated CSA app. SIRS has issued a stark warning. The Metropolitan Police is moving to regain a foothold in London, led by a passionate new Deputy Commissioner, Caitlin Lau. Lau says she won't rest until the Met's dignity is restored.
Of a Kentish Town Council estate have declared their public housing project a no-Kelly zone. Organisers claim they are forced to take safety into their own hands because of Albion's total lack of...
An ex-Albion engineer, Hamish Balaji, has blown the whistle on yet another Albion scandal, this time involving a backroom crowd control robot program.
Citizens continue to leak evidence of abuse of power by Albion and corruption within SIRS via the DedSec app. Thousands of pictures, audio and video recordings seem to implicate the dark web entity known only as the 404 are stepping into the daylight, releasing evidence today of a bombshell money laundering operation based out of the British Virgin Islands. Corporate watchdogs praise the group for checking the power of a once untouchable corporate elite.
In another clash with Albion units in support of the so-called DedSec resistance. The group itself has been conspicuously quiet since the Bagley attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?
That is practically rubbish.
Should we chop the good bits out then?
Don't chop me up!
Bagley? Fuck me, is that Bagley?
I'm Bagley, your personal assistant. I make life easier in many ways. If it's fun you're after, there's a wine and cheese expo in Notting Hill tonight. There are several artisan ice cream parlours in the area, and... oh my god, is that really what I sound like? Today's forecast calls for 34 Albion assaults, 59 deportation raids, 857 terabytes of personal data stolen, and one resistance group of sulking, whinging, frankly pathetic operatives. May I suggest you quit feeling sorry for yourselves and get back to unfucking London?
Start the party. Our Bagley's back in town.
Hello, when you have a moment, could you pop over to my terminal? This is sort of awkward, but I don't feel well.
Okay, yeah.